Hey guys, this is Breeze Fan 1 here, and I am recording this video on Wednesday, January 20th, but it probably won't come out until the 24th, or 23rd or 24th, but, which will be game day on the 24th, but I will be predicting the conference, or the AFC and NFC conference championships. So let's get started with some recaps of last week. So I went 2-2 last week, which is better than my 1-3 week 2 weeks ago. But I want to talk about the Broncos-Steelers game. I picked the Broncos, which I guess was okay. It was good. But the Steelers almost won, which is surprising because they didn't have Antonio Brown, and Ben Roethlisberger was not at full health. But the Broncos, I think the biggest turning point was the game. It was 13-12, Steelers over Broncos, and the Steelers fumbled it. And the Broncos came back, and it was 20. Well, they scored a touchdown. It was 18-13, and then it went for a 2-point conversion and converted it. So then 20-13. The Steelers needed something. They got a field goal, but then there was a huge mess up with the team. They could have gotten a touchdown and taken the lead the game, and then the Broncos scored a field goal. And they won 23-16. Nothing really I want to recap much because all the games were... Oh, the Panthers-Seahawks game. So I didn't really watch much of this game because I was up in Monarch on Sunday. But I saw that at one time the Panthers were up 31-0. Then it came back a little bit later near the end of the game. They'd almost blown a 31-point lead. It was the final score was 31-24. Seahawks scored 24 points in I don't know how much time, but against the Panthers almost blew a 31-point lead. I guess it's good how they started the game and how they got the 31-point lead. But to almost blow it, like I said last week, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And to almost blow a 31-point lead, I just can't believe it. So now let's get into the picks. The first game, which is the AFC East, or not the AFC East, the AFC Conference Championship, is Patriots at Broncos, or at Mile High Stadium, which is where I live. It's actually in Denver. I don't live in Denver, but I live about an hour south of Denver. But I picked the Patriots because the Patriots, the Chiefs almost won that game, but they say the Chiefs are pretty good. The Broncos almost lost to the Steelers. The Steelers, with no Antonio Brown, and Ben Roethlisberger was not completely at full health. And to almost lose to them, I think the Patriots can definitely not blow out them out. We could definitely win this game. And now to the NFC. Cardinals at Panthers in Carolina. I think the Panthers almost blew a 24-point lead to the Seahawks. And I think the Cardinals are definitely a very good team, so I'm going to pick the Cardinals. I'm sorry this was a pretty short episode, but there's really not much to recap, and there are only 2 games this weekend. But I will be doing one next week about the Super Bowl. I'll recap the AFC games, and then I'm going to probably do the Super Bowl recap, not next week, but the week after that, because there's a 2-week break before the Super Bowl. And then after the Super Bowl, I'll do a recap of that. So be looking out for 2 more of these episodes, but until then, see you guys next time.